Chapter 9 Shook. ASHEEDA was preparing for something special, her graduation day. With top honors and a full ride to Cambridge University, ASHEEDA felt so happy. In the back of her mind, she was hoping that her stupid powers don't disrupt the occasion. ASHEEDA came downstairs and both Sandra and Richard were just mesmerized at her. "Oh, honey, look at you. You look so beautiful," Sandra said. "Thanks, Mom." "Yes, honey, you're looking like a stunning young woman. I'm proud of you, ASHEEDA," said Richard. "Thanks, Daddy." "All right, we better get a move on." Then all three of them got into the car and headed for the ceremony. But ASHEEDA saw something in the trees hiding. It was silver and looked like a person. But Sandra was driving kind of fast, so ASHEEDA couldn't really tell. But she knew something was off. Weston High was getting ready to host its graduation, which was held outside on a spacious football field. Bernard was there and the principal saw him. "Mr. Franstein, how lovely is it to see you. I see you're here to claim your son's diploma on his behalf." "Yeah, it's hard. It's been 2 weeks and I even hired a private investigator. I don't know where Roger went. This isn't like him." "I'm hoping he'll be found eventually. He's still in our prayers. But if you mind taking a seat, we will get started." ASHEEDA sat next to Aaliyah, of course, and then the feelings came back again. ASHEEDA felt some type of way when she saw Aaliyah all dolled up in her heels, long hair. All this attracted ASHEEDA, but she was still nervous about telling her about it, or she feared it would ruin their friendship if she ever revealed her lesbo feelings. But then Brian passed by, and ASHEEDA felt some type of way looking at him too. Even though she felt as if Brian used her and then left for another girl, a part of her still had some feelings for him. But the ceremony was about to begin, and ASHEEDA just didn't want to focus on either one of them. "Hello, Weston High, class of 2010. Today you will leave this great school and go on with your lives, some into Ivy League colleges and some into the workforce. We're going to have Mr. Roger Franstein come up here and say a speech since he was a salutatorian, but sadly he's still missing. So ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. ASHEEDA will probably say a few words," said the principal. ASHEEDA was shocked. She never knew the school had any intentions on doing this, but she gladly got on the stage and then said an impromptu speech. "Wow, I don't have much to say. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for my mother, Sandra, who took me from a terrible situation back in my home country when I was little and made me her own. I'm a black girl growing up in Massachusetts. That's not easy at all. But I just became the first black girl to be enrolled in the Cambridge University's Special Marine Biology program. And I'm the first black girl and African American in general to receive the highest honors from every program at Weston High. I just want to thank all my friends and family. I love you guys, and thank you, Miss Gilbert, for believing in me." Then the crowd gave a round of applause as ASHEEDA made such a wonderful speech. It was Bernard's turn to make a speech on behalf of Roger, but then suddenly in the sky, "Oh my God, look up there! It's coming towards us!" shouted a woman as the speech was interrupted by what turned out to be GMO. He then swooped down and shot this laser, which hit this big pole, and as it exploded, the pole came crashing down. "Look at all you little wimps," shouted GMO. "Hey, that's my suit." "There you are again," shouted Bernard. "Who are you?" "Somebody you know." "But you, I just want to thank you for making this suit. I'm practically Superman," GMO said. "Call for backup, now," shouted this officer as he approached GMO. You're not even a challenge, said GMO as he blasted the cop away with his laser. One of the cops tried to shoot back, but GMO had this super powerful suit which bounced bullets off like pebbles. Bernard was able to slip away with security and get to safety, but GMO tried to go after him. But more cops came and shot at GMO. To get them off his back, GMO decided to shoot this mini missile at the support beams holding up this big electronic scoreboard, and soon it came crashing down into the crowd of people. There were more cops on the way. ASHEEDA didn't have time to think. She leaped into action and shot blasts of fire from both her hands, strong enough to push the big scoreboard away from the people. Then ASHEEDA saw GMO trying to go after Bernard, so she caused a mini quake, and the jolt was so powerful that the ground opened up. It swallowed GMO whole and buried him under the dirt. Soon everything settled down and everybody was shook. ASHEEDA looked at her arms and saw the symbols on her arms glowing again. Hoping nobody would notice, ASHEEDA then ran under the bleachers of the football field and just hid under there. There was so much chaos going on. People were scrambling and trying to assess what the hell just happened. Settle down, everybody. Please settle down. Whatever that was that attacked us, it is gone now. Please restore a sense of order, shouted the principal. Where is she? Where's my daughter? Shouted Sandra. Mom, Dad, I'm right here, ASHEEDA shouted. Oh, honey, I'm glad you're all right. Come on, let's get out of here, Sandra shouted. Then ASHEEDA got with her parents and they drove off back home. ASHEEDA saw all the damage that happened and was just glad nobody died. But a bigger question, who is GMO and why did he do all of this? Of all places at a high school graduation, something tells ASHEEDA that she'll be seeing more of this thing.